Nothing is secret where the yacht girl is concerned, and if a meeting would take place my money is on HRH Catherine giving the yacht girl a good kicking after what she did to baby Princess Charlotte. I wouldn't be surprised if the Queen and RF all avoid this pair until Harry's version of the truth has been printed, otherwise it could be a case of these two smiling to their faces whilst knowingly stabbing them in the back. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are scheduled to return to the UK in September, sparking speculation that the couple could attempt to mend the rift between them and the rest of the royal family, which was carved during Megxit and the Oprah Winfrey interview. The couple will travel to Manchester for the One Young World Summit on September 5, before heading to Germany for the Invictus Games Düsseldorf 2023 One Year to Go event, and then returning to the UK for the Well Child Awards on September 8. But a source at Buckingham Palace told Daily Beast that next in line to the throne, Prince Charles, and his heir, Prince William, will be treating Harry with caution until his memoir, due out later this year, is published. I think William would not be so stupid. He sussed the witch out early than the family. It would be a grave error in his judgment to even consider reconciliation. Leopards never change their spots, their very essence is lust for power, greatness and wealth. Given these are their motivators, sharing and caring for anything or body is unworkable, so leave them. Out. Why on earth would the Cambridges agree to meet the Sussexes? The powers that be in the royal household know full well any attempts to reinstate Harry and his wife within the family would ultimately ring the death knell for the Windsors. The public will never let go regarding their treacherous outpouring and lies from this pair. Certainly if they think time will lessen the public's opinion, they are wrong. If anything, the public are steadfast in their hatred of them and wish them no goodwill or fortune. If they know there is going to be a meetup in private, the toxic twosome want to know, and if it is secret, how come the media are already in the know? What a load of tosh. Kate and William would be mad to meet up with the gruesomes. They should wait and see first what bilge Harry spouts in that forthcoming book about how hard done by he has been. Did Ginger fall over and bang his nut in LA when he was playing pool naked? Those pics were all over LA. This is probably when Stephanie, Rachel, Mimi Meghan began her, much denied, research into her quarry. Being drunk at the time probably softened the blow. But the long-term effects remain, as his brain now just wobbles about. They really need to address their image of being unreliable, and trustworthy, and dishonest. Mr. Harry's memoir will be the nail in the coffin of his reputation or his salvation, but redemption is only possible if he stops digging down in the hole he is already in. This is ridiculous gossip. They have no connection to the royal family anymore and never will again. They desperately want it back because they are floundering financially and are loathed worldwide. The royals realize that everything the Sussex do is about money, making off the back of the royals at their expense. I doubt anyone wants to meet up apart from the York, and let's face it, they have no morals either. This hateful and vindictive couple should not be allowed anywhere near our real royal family. By their own admissions, they have mental health problems. These unstable people cannot be trusted. They should be kicked out of Frogmore. Whatever happens in this nightmare that the HSRCs have created, they should never be allowed to live so near to real royalty again. William, as our future king, is moving into the smallest residence when he should have his choice of Royal Lodge or Frogmore, both of which are substantially larger. Then again he will move into Windsor Castle in the future, which is where I again thought she would live after marrying a prince. Get real. There is nothing secret when it comes to the Markles. So far any talks, the last one with the Queen at Windsor was almost immediately reported by Ari, would not trust them as far as I could throw them, especially her, and with her middle age spread I could not pick her up, never mind throw her. So this is someone's fantasy, probably some sycophant who is desperate for the Markles to be seen, or able to claim that they are now on good terms with the royal family. It's not going to happen. William is too smart to be deceived by the toxic duo. By the way, has Meme managed to travel 75 miles to see her ill father yet? Do Netflix and Spotify believe all the lies, subjective truth Meghans PR people put out? Sunshine Sachs has spent thousands if not millions, trying to convince the world of a stark lie. Harry and Meghan are not in the royal fold. I hope William never lets those two near his children. After the way Markle bullied Catherine and Charlotte, William will never let them near his family again. The Jubilee service at St. Paul's Cathedral was clear evidence of the royal family deliberately and very publicly snubbing second-row Harry and his third-hand wife. Secret meetup? If I were Kate, I would not want to even be in the same building as that trouble-making American actress. After all, that's all she is. She acts every day, fooling everyone around her and leaving a trail of trouble and upset behind her. It really does seem like William is done with the pair of them. Harry went on global TV, bashed the royal family, and then within days of having a private conversation with the Queen goes on TV and speaks about how he was making sure she is properly protected. For someone who hated intrusion, he now seems to have gone in the opposite direction. It will be very hard to win William's trust back, if not impossible. For goodness sake, more PR drivel. William and Catherine in the same room as those two fools? I don't think so. It would be William and Harry if it was going to be any combination, and Harry and his wife would have to be searched for audio equipment. I wouldn't trust HR wife, as far as I could throw them. Oh, for goodness sake, talk about a ridiculous pattern to their obvious PR twaddle. How are they going to secretly heal a rift? What, fall over an olive branch, have tea with the Queen, shake hands, kiss and make up, have a tea party with Paddington, actually be invited to something? No, not happening. I don't think any man or woman out there would be so unforgiving if their child was bullied by an adult. Kate tried, and look what happened. The thing lay on Oprah's show. Sometimes you have to let abusers know enough is enough. William and Kate are happy, so are their children. Maybe he is jealous because they have what he wants but won't get. They've only achieved the height of nastiness and jealousy, nothing else. They are failing, and it's called karma. What goes around comes around. No consortium or political group, charity should touch them. Donations are a choice, and they'll dry up if there's any involvement with these hypocrites. Avoid at all costs. I doubt any secret meetings will take place because I think William can't stand Meghan Mike. And no way will William speak to him knowing that any conversations could be spilled on some Netflix documentary or interview or book. These journalists, commentators, etc. should stop sprouting what they think and stick to facts. Another PR puff piece to undermine any reconciliation potential by the Mr. Mrs. Harry team. They really do not have any conception of long-term planning. They have no one to blame for their failure but themselves. Marketing course managers and their students are having a field day with this live case study.